Hey everyone, my name is Becca, and I decided this week to take an opportunity to answer a question that I've been asked several times over the past couple of years, and I thought would be even more poignant now considering what uncertain economic times we live in. And the big question that I get often is, do expensive prices equal better wine? And you know, I wish there was a simple answer to this question, because frankly, it depends. Now, you're going to the store and you see your wines and you have, say, a section of Pinot Noirs. You can buy one for $10 a bottle or one for $30 a bottle. I can almost guarantee that that $30 bottle will be substantially better than the $10 bottle. Now, when you start to venture up into the $60, $70, $80 price range, that's where things get a little bit muddier as far as quality goes. Now, to make this simpler, I'm just going to focus on red wine. One of the biggest costs associated with making red wine is oak. Now, most of you have probably seen in shows or gone to wine tastings barrel-filled rooms or caves lined with oak barrels. Now, that's the most common and widely spread vessel for aging wine around, and is still the most common practice for aging and also a little flavor development for wine. Now, the way that I've thought to describe this that makes sense is you need to think about a brand new barrel like a brand new car. For all of those of you out there who have purchased new cars before, you know that as soon as that car is off the lot, it depreciates in value. You could turn that baby right back around and try to sell it back to the dealership, but they go, technically it's used now. Same sort of principle applies to oak. As soon as you use that brand new barrel, it depreciates in value. And to give you some idea of what that cost actually looks like, a brand new barrel coming from Burgundy or Bordeaux or the forest of Spain costs about $1,100 to $1,200, brand new, for one barrel. Now, fun fact, one barrel is about 59 to 60 gallons, depending on the cooper and who made it. Cooper is who made it, for those who didn't know. And each barrel then holds roughly 24 cases of wine. Case is equivalent to 12 bottles. So for all of you who've seen those big, long barrel rows, think about each one of those barrels costing $1,100, brand spanking new. So right there, each bottle that comes out of this brand new barrel already costs about $4, just on the brand new oak. The price only goes up from there. So thinking about where your wine is coming from, how it was made, certain regions, like here where I am in Napa Valley, across the board are going to be more expensive. And that has to do with just the cost of the land. It costs more here in Napa to farm grapes than it does, say, in Virginia or Oregon or South Africa. And if you start to think of it like that, you see a little bit bigger picture as to why wine might be more expensive. Now, it doesn't always mean that the wine is better though. And better is such a subjective term right off the bat anyways. What I might like and find lovely and delicious and lush, you might think is awful. And big oaky reds aren't for everybody. So if it's more than $100 for a bottle of wine, I strongly recommend, if you can, try before you buy. Because if you buy a $100 bottle of wine that you don't like, you're out $100 and now have very expensive cooking wine, and life is way too short to drink something you don't like. So I encourage you, when the world is back to normal, or at least, some semblance of normal, go to wine shops if they offer tastings. When you're in a restaurant, if you order a glass of wine and you go, ooh, I like this one, ask the waiter to take a picture of it. Hold on to that. Then you can go to a wine shop and say, hey, I tried this bottle at a restaurant and I really liked it. I don't know why I liked it, but do you have anything like this? Give them a price range and they will help you. Use your resources, stay curious, and know that most of the time, sticking between $15 to $40 a bottle will always get you something that you like. And splurge on the good stuff when you feel like it. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, be sure to pop a like on it, leave me a comment, subscribe, and definitely hit that notification bell so that way you never miss when I put out something new. And remember, the best bottle of wine is the one that you share.